Come on in, come on in. Oh, it's a great day to have a great day. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Allergies popping. Okay, hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. Good afternoon. Come on in. Ooh, we were on Instagram yesterday. I had stopped through there to say that I would be on here and ended up just talking for about an hour or so over there. Okay? How y'all doing? We are having a gathering. I know I tried to... I'm going to leave it alone. I ain't going to touch it. We are having a gathering on October 26th in Jacksonville, Florida. The tickets are available on my website. Okay. Hello. Okay. So, do I have an ink pen, honey? Do I have an ink pen somewhere? The weather is changing. The seasons are changing. So are the people. Make sure that, you know, these are natural shifts aside from what the, well, I guess it goes with whatever the planets do every year, every month, every week. But usually in the hotter months, people are more heated, right? Blood pressure up, tension up, stress up. Well, since things changed about, what, 3-4 years ago, people are, you know, that didn't deal with their stuff, they got to deal with it. And a lot of people are choosing to not deal with it. Today is the 11th. Shout out to anyone who lost someone in the whole 9/11 thing, a majig. Okay. Shout out to anybody who lost someone or experienced any of that went on, okay? I'm gonna put y'all over here. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so what season are we in? Virgo still, right? So we're gonna do Virgo. Air. No, Earth. Okay, get it together today. Air, water, and then fire. So earth, air, water, fire. Okay. Shout out to the person who told me what to look for, because they did move it on the update on the YouTube app. Excuse me. They did move the horizontal and vertical. Look, I know that the post-shadow phase of Mercury is over, but I think Mercury is doing something else in another sign, and I should really be sitting myself somewhere and not communicating with people, but I push the envelope sometimes because things have been very twisted. Communication has been very twisted. Like I said, the seasons are changing and people can take things wrong. Maybe, you know, maybe we are communicating differently, right? And that does go along the lines of communicating within a different frequency as well. You have to remember that that is a factor as well. So it's kind of like if you so positive and trying to talk to somebody that's extremely negative, stop, okay? Don't even force it. Don't push it. Don't try to make fetch happen, okay? Don't try to make fetch happen at this time. I would recommend, okay? Let me show y'all what I got before we start the live. That's right, alchemy, amethyst. Yes, okay. Take your shoes off and get comfortable. Make sure y'all hit the like button as well. All right, so this is a new addition I'm putting on the website. It's a double heart chime. We love a good chime because we know that spirit can communicate through chimes, and it also helps to, negative energy doesn't like to hear bells. It reminds them too much of what the work that they got to do, okay? They don't like to hear bells. They don't like to hear prayers that are above the firmament. Negative energies and negative people, negative whatever, does not like to be in the presence of anything that irritates them, okay? Oftentimes, if you find some, this is going to be on there as well. If you find that no matter how, you know, just in your truth that you are standing, and nobody can, and a person can't really tell you, this is on there as well. It's a lotus and a heart. If people can't tell you why they got a problem with you, but they just acting out, or are just responding or coming back to you with so much negativity, they can't, you know, don't push the envelope. Okay, let them be where they at. And that goes along the lines of places that just seem like, okay, I can't win in this place. This is going to be on there as well. I can't win in this place. Okay, you can get all of these on my website. I can't win in this place. I got them wrapped up in some silk, some real silk, okay? But we're going to set them over there. I can't win in this place. I'm not trying to win in this place. Look, I'm not, you know, I'm not into confusion, right? And people, if people are logical, they should, are rational, or want to be logical, or want to get some type of understanding, communication, the lines of communication should be open. Correct? Correct. So be mindful of that. People that you can't talk to from a logical point of view or stance, people that you can't talk to from a rational point of view, go move around. I watched a 14-minute clip because here's the thing. There's a this dude that shows like who's missing and all of that, that's from over here, my way. And he showed a picture of a lady that was missing last week, and then he showed something happened with a police standoff with the same car that she came up missing, that they were that was around when she came up missing. I didn't know the story, and I kept on going. I said my prayers and kept going. And so I came across the video on Black Girl Unlost. And coming across that video, because it's so much of the same story over and over again. Get out of the cycle, break the cycle, right? And this is not victim blaming or shaming, okay? Because everybody has to be accountable for their own feelings. Everyone has to be accountable for their own actions. She was messing with this dude who she got successful businesses, and she would, you know, she had kids, and she was messing with someone, or dealing with, I don't know if she married this person or not, but she was dealing with someone who was not on the same caliber as her. Now, see, here's the thing about caliber, right? And I talked about this a little bit yesterday when it comes to stand within your, I can't say ranking, but you can if you want to. I can't say class either, because you have to stay within your realm of doing things and allowing yourself to grow. So she grew financially, but as far as coming out of maybe some emotional traumas that maybe she went through, she attracted she magnetized the level in which she had grown in that space, right? And so that goes with the relationship coaching and dating and all of that. I don't know who's a good relationship coach, because I'm not looking for now, so I don't know, okay? But if y'all know a good relationship coach or a therapist or what have you, I would recommend, especially if you've had a lot of instances where you have dealt with, you know, unsavory characters, okay? Because he ended up, we still don't know if she was already deceased, or if, you know, the standoff with the police that took him out also took her out. We don't know. I haven't followed up. But I would like to say that, though, because you are successful in one area of your life, you still have to master those other realms. You got to let these other realms catch up. And it's important. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. It's the truth. Those other realms got to catch up. And when you master that material realm, you master your emotional realm, you master your spiritual realm, you master your mental realm, but mental when it comes to all other realms. It's very important, if that makes sense. He told her that he was going to take her out. She had a conversation. A text message came up with her and her baby daddy. Her baby daddy shared the text message saying, that dude gonna hurt you. And she was like, I know, just pray for me. And I'm going to take him. She talking about, I'm going to get him plugged in the church. He need to go to the church. He need to be baptized. Okay? So, yeah. It was too much. Jealousy is Jealousy is so horrible because there's so many levels to jealousy. Jealousy is a horrible disease. Okay? That's why it's funny. Jealousy is funny. You know why? Because when people realize who they are, why they are, and where they are, they know that there's no reason. They are whole, separate, and unique. Under the divine and under the divine laws. They understand the divine laws. You don't have to dim somebody else light to the point where you got to take them out because you so much in your feelings and your emotions. I don't know why the man did. I ain't looking into it spiritually or none of that. Okay? It had to be jealousy, though. What it boiled down to. Whether they had a conversation about this, that, or other, she was finna leave him and all that. More than likely, he read the text message that a baby daddy sent, because that's what people like that person do. They want to know everything that you doing, got going on, want to know who you talking to and all that. No. Why do I need to know everybody that you talking to and that shit will drain you. Trying to keep up with what your significant other doing 24/7. Bitch, what are you doing 24/7 to have to keep up with what somebody else doing 24/7? So join us on the 26th of October. Jealousy is crazy. Jealousy is to the point where obsession, and that's what it is. He probably was obsessed. But obsession is not cute. It's not attractive. It's not gorgeous. It's not handsome. Okay? Obsessing over somebody to the point where you don't want nobody, you don't want them to be around other people. You want to know everything that they got going on. You want to be in their skin. Didn't we talk about this before? But I know that it's just something that is continuously happening out here. It's not cute. That's not attractive. And I understand as well that it's not easy for people to get out of domestic violence relationships that have domestic violence. It's not even easy for people to come from under any type of enchantment that somebody that they dealing with has done. Don't get me started, because I'm just so tired, y'all. It's so many games bad building friends out here playing. These cards, let me tell y'all, these cards are called Sacred Symbols Oracle Deck. Somebody sent them to me. Thank you. And we're going to use them today. I've already cleansed them and stuff like that. But yeah, be careful out here, all right? Don't love nobody more than you love yourself. Don't trust nobody more than you trust God. I'm trying to figure it out. What'd she say? I don't know. Is that a man or a woman's? Jealousy is crueler than the grave. For real. Is that G Flurry? I ain't seen you in a minute. G Flurry. Is that you? Thank you for joining me. But yeah, be careful out here. It's so important. I want to push this thing back so bad. Be careful out here, baby. It's too wild. Please like the video. I appreciate it. Hey, baby. There goes Stan. What's up, Stan? Stan, tell everybody how the last, because I didn't get y'all to get, y'all, I sent y'all an email real quick. Everyone who attended any of the past gatherings, I sent out an email, I think it was last week, okay? With the manifestation bottle, manifestation thingamajig, but I also asked y'all to leave a review. San came to the one in New Orleans. San, how was it? If you don't mind sharing, because I asked for everybody to leave a review, but we still have the 3 reviews. It's just, you know, people still gonna come, but it helps for y'all to review, good, bad, or indifferent. Y'all know I'm open, okay? I'm open for constructive criticism, but that hating shit, you can take that somewhere and go see if you can get you a little money for it. My earring is in here. One moment. These are my favorite good fluffies. What's saying say? You coming to Jacksonville? Oh, I gotta give you my phone because I haven't set up a videographer. But if I set up a videographer, I'm gonna still give you my phone. I'm gonna have to give you my phone. What? Welcome everybody. Make sure y'all like the make sure that y'all like the video. We that was really a good time. Well, I mean it was good being able to see y'all and all of that, but this is also helping me to build not only connections and networking and allowing for people to come together in a space where they can begin what it is that they need to wherever they are, right? Because it's so important that a lot of the people who are creating communities or are part of communities or do spiritual work, spiritual health, wellness, whatever it is that has to do with spirituality, that they come. Because it's so much information in each place that I go. It'd be also like whatever that collective group needs to hear. Because some of the stuff that I discussed in New Orleans, yeah. Okay. So this is something that, you know, has been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, and I welcome you. All right, I welcome you. I do feel that a lot of the Florida energy and the there's gonna be a lot there because there's a lot of water. It's by a lot of water. It's gonna be a lot. All right, so we're gonna start with the earth signs. Okay, we got the big girls out. Take what you need, throw away the rest. Y'all know the vibes. All right. You can also, if you come into the gathering, download, because I haven't been able to print out some little booklets or whatever. So I would advise that y'all download the note taker template, because it allows for you to have specific notes for what we are discussing in that space. I do understand that you can bring your, you know, you got your laptop, you got your tablets and stuff. And at the Jacksonville gathering, we actually have spaces. It's set up in where you will have a table in front of you so you can write. Because at the New Orleans gathering, people had to write in their laps. They had to write on their notepads like this. So there are tables at the Jacksonville location. And it just so happened that, you know, I was led to that one, and boom, I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be perfect for what we are doing, because it's so much information, and it's so important that we gather. Okay? Since they trying to control everything over here, I don't understand, child. It's just crazy. And so many people shared stories with me about their journey even to New Orleans. And, you know, it's so amazing that people push through. Okay, I forget the young lady's name, and I'm so sorry for forgetting your name. She brought her mama, and her mama sat right in front of me and was smiling the whole time. That's why on the video that I put on Instagram with a snippet of the gathering, I was looking to the right, because to the left there were people, but her mama was sitting right there smiling at me. And so every time I would look at her mama, I would want to talk to her. And she was like, our flight was delayed. And I'm like, man, she still made it though. It was beautiful. I just wish that I had more time, but I don't have it set up where I can have more time to really, you know, sit with y'all and stuff. We're going to figure something out. But I just enjoyed meeting y'all and hearing y'all stories, and being around such beautiful vessels of light. Okay, because it's not always that you're going to be around, you know, at the least people who can stay in that light, in the presence of all of the other people. You know what I mean? Ain't that G Fury? Is that you? I tried to figure out if that's you. Yes, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, our moderator here, was there. The beautiful Dee Dee. I had a chance to just talk with her for a little while too. So we're going to figure it out. We just going to take this as it goes because they pushed me into like, you need to go. Because it's long overdue. We supposed to been started this almost 3 years ago. So it's like, okay, let's go. Don't even, worry about it. Stay focused on your message and what we telling you to help these, to share with these folks so that they can help other people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. What's G3? G Flurry. Okay, I was trying, I appreciate y'all. I wish that I didn't have to go through what I went through, but what I went through to get to this space even pushes me even more into sharing messages that come through when it comes to talking to ambassadors of change, right? Because if you remember, it starts off as ambassador of your bloodline. And of course, you are an ambassador of your bloodline, even by being in this house. Because you want to work on yourself. Some people do come here, they're transients, and they just want to hear something that has to do with something minute. That's fine. But, if you really about that work and about that action and wanting to bring more love and compassion into this world, fuck with me. All right? Thank you. All right. So let's get into these earth signs. We got the big girls popping, the big girls popping, the big girls pop, locking, and dropping. Today must be an introspective day for me. What information do you have here for these beautiful Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus, chill? Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I don't know why. Girl, don't touch nothing. Trying to see if I can get it to, because it may just be me. Usually it's me. Okay, let me see. Nope, don't like it. This thing is so behind. Nope, don't like it. Nope, don't like it. I don't know. I'm trying to make it look like it's light, more light, because it's real bright here, but it don't look bright over there. All right, what do you have for these Capricorns, Virgos, and Tauruses, please? And thank you, honey. I got shit to do. All right, check it out, honey. J-Lo in here. What's up, baby? Look at Porsche Daddy. Look at Porsche Daddy. Check it out, honey. All right. Appreciation for the earth signs. Oh, my goodness. Deceit. Ciao. Walking away. Look at that. I am so in a space of gratitude that I see some bullshit right here, and I'm walking away from anything that is toxic, basically. Right there. The thinking man is under appreciation. What's under deceit? The seventh chakra is under deceit. What's under walking away? The world, Craig. All right. What's under third chakra is under thinking man. First chakra is under seventh chakra. Contract is under the world. All right. So let's see what's happening here. Let me get my little timer, y'all, because I'll be talking too long and I really don't want to burn out. Ain't no sense in doing the most when the least will do. Remember, people only come to you for what your gift. So you need to be mindful of how you share your gift and when you share it. 15 minutes is popping right there. Okay. All right. So you got appreciation, seventh chakra, and contract. All right. So what's holding the most weight is the seventh chakra, your crown chakra. Make sure that you are protecting it. Make sure that you are doing the work that is necessary for you to receive valid information. Okay, ask for the gift of discernment to be constantly cleared, the scales removed from your eyes, as well as being able to determine and make choices that are based on your divine purpose. Appreciation comes with some things may have cleared out here in the recent past for you, earth signs. Some things cleared out in the recent past, and it's like you are grateful, right? A space of gratitude. You may even be visiting or making offerings, but you are visiting people, some kind, maybe you're getting visitations, but I feel like you are visiting graves, or showing your appreciation for those who have come before you, showing your appreciation for what you've been through. When it comes to the way that she's holding this flower, things are beginning to bloom and blossom. You pick one flower, but you're not paying attention to all the rest of them. A lot of stuff is unfolding right around you, all around you. Now, the thing about that is, by you being in this elevated space of appreciation, by you being in this elevated space of adoration for the gift of the nature realm, the nature spirits, the nature, the natural things, child. Okay? Because maybe you've been outside at the park and stuff like that. All right, I had to cross my legs. And what's happening is you're being, you're in a space where everything is going to be clear to you. And I feel as though you're going to see things prior to them happening, and have the, it's just something in your spirit. It don't sit right with your spirit. It don't sit right with your path. And that's what this, I'm looking at this from appreciation, 7th chakra, and walking away. It just don't feel right. You got to go on ahead and let that go, because in the middle of this is deceit. Right? Maybe it's something that maybe you were deceiving yourself in some type of way. Maybe there was something that was, someone tried to make you some type of offer. It was an underhanded offer. With this, they're saying that when you walk away, don't look back. All right? Count your losses. Don't look back. Because I feel that you're being pushed, urged to continue to move forward. Look at this. She got a lot of white energy on in the back of her, urging you, right? Protecting you as you walk this way. If you turn back this way, they won't be able to protect you. So you got to be careful right here. Now, there's something here that this may be someone approaching you. There may be 2 offers coming in. One offer comes in that has to do with some ties from the past, and that is an offer that is coming in to try and block you from this offer that's coming in the future. Be careful. You know how it usually works. I know in one of the videos I was saying that, like, when something good about to happen and you are praying for clarity, you are praying for strategic moves that need to be made, you're praying to not deceive yourself and nobody else, what can happen is, higher superior spirits, God and the like, hear you, but also lower vibrationals hear you too. So you got to be very much so on your 10 when it comes to how you maneuver without and within. See this? Because the root chakra is here. This has a lot to do with your stability, your security, your foundation. Make sure that you are stretching and doing those pelvic thrusts, men or women. Do those pelvic thrusts and things like that as well, so that you will be able to release a lot of the energy that's coming through from the root area, the things that you need to release, the things that help you to be secure and stable in this at this time as you realign. Yeah, because you are ending a cycle. So with this cycle ending, I feel as though you're going to have a lot of energy for this newness. You're going to have a lot of energy for this reprogramming of sorts. You're going to have a lot of energy with that solar plexus chakra, Archangel Gabriel. If you were in the cellar or are in the cellar, go back and look at, I forget which video it was, but go look at all of them. That I talked about the... solar Archangel, this is Archangel Cameo, but Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, how to, before meditation, ask that they come to the front, back, center, and your crown to help you with receiving messages, as well as being in a space of being one with the one, so that you can clear. This is how you also clear a lot of this, bull crap. Okay, it doesn't serve, it's residual energy that's not serving, won't be serving you, and leave it behind completely, fully. Make sure that you are doing that. But with this 3rd chakra and this root chakra, you're going to have a lot of energy of building. This is a strong, energetic reinforcement. So you need to make sure that you are drinking. You're going to be pissy. Okay. You may be pissy. You may get 3 to 4 hours of sleep and still feel like being on go. You may even be in a space where you have so much on your plate but you're using your discernment. I feel you have so much on your plate and you're using your discernment to the point of, you know that when it's time for you to rest and chill again, because you have learned something here with that appreciation card. When it's time for you to rest and chill again, you will be able to do that. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Then you have, there go that contract, right? So you got to really sit with this. You may even allow a cycle to fully end before you make this move or make this agreement or whatever this is. I feel like some of y'all with this thinking, man, this could be a Gemini placement or a Gemini. I always get Gemini Sagittarius with this man. But it's a 46, which is a 4 moving into a 6, creating a 10. So that's all of this work that you are doing. And really being strategic about how you're doing it. Well polished, well versed, well calculated. All right. So y'all already know I'm going to break down this deceit that I'm seeing. Even though I feel like you're going to see it. And it's kind of like ties. Things that tie you or bind you to that deceit, whether it's self-deceit or not, okay? You can no longer not see with this crown chakra sitting so heavily here. A lot of clarity is going to come in your dreams. A lot of clarity is going to come in conversations with someone here. Okay. What is this deceit here for these earth signs, honey? Boop. 3 of Swords, cutie pie. All right. So maybe you found out about a third party situation. Maybe you found out that someone that you thought you could trust, you can't trust them hoes. Okay. Basically, it's a trust thing. It's 3 swords, right? Some type of decision was made and then you found out that wasn't the right decision. Okay. That wasn't the right move. That wasn't the right play. Okay. Keep cute. All right. What is this thinking, man? The 4 of Swords. Taking time out to contemplate what needs to be done and stop being in spiritual warfare with yourself or others. 5 of Wands. Spiritual warfare doesn't necessarily have to be as far as like, you know, people throwing shit at each other. Like, please send some of these bitches to jail, child. I don't wish nothing on nobody, but I don't wish no, I'll just stop. These people gotta be stopped. There's too much of it going on for them not to do some kind of laws or something. They gotta figure it out. Acting like it's hard to prove. All right, that's my TED Talk. So, that's my rant. So, with this 4 of Swords and this 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, what I'm getting here is a 54-45, okay? And 45 in the Destiny card system is a rebirth. So, it's like all of the numbers that you had at birth line up again. You get to do things right, and you got to be very careful when you turn 45 because the karma that you are creating now when you turn 45 will come back in about 2 years. Okay, so be careful. So with this 4 of Swords, you are paying attention to what you need to. Check this out. The thinking man comes after the walking away. Okay, this could be somebody you meet. I don't know your life, but I'm saying that this is you. You figure out how it applies. Okay, and use your critical thinking, your logical, your rational side. Don't make shit fit that ain't yours. Okay, so he got 3 swords on the wall. These are 3 swords on the wall. Okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay, so with this 4 of Swords, this is retreat, recuperation. This could even be healing, some type of mental healing, you know, processing, auditing, assessing everything that happened and taking action steps. Because you know this world is coming up, a cycle is ending in order for a new one to begin. New contracts are being signed, new ways of doing things are being assigned. Maybe relocating here. There's something about seeing the silver lining, but also this is an expansion of your vision. The world card, Krieg. Whatever it is that you are doing at night, it's a lot of information coming through. All you got to do is ask and be open to receiving and stop questioning yourself so much. Because I don't know why you're doing it. You get to question yourself too much. You start asking other people what you think. And now you don't know what to think. Now, what is this world card? The world is the world. The world is the world. I don't know what to tell you. Double world. Okay, Three of Cups, a reason to celebrate. All right, this is a space where you will be able to balance your inner beach. Okay, your inner ocean. That is so important. Please do. That is so important to balance your inner beach, your inner world. Okay, it's important. I won't get into the details because I don't want to bore you. Now then, you got double world. You got the world clarifying the world. Okay? The way that you view the world, okay. The way that you view the world, the way that you view the things around you, the way that you see things out here, right? You are realizing that you created that reality, right? And it's time for you to create a new reality. This is double world, okay? Some of you will be getting some visits from some other worlds. I don't know what to tell you. Okay? What side you on? How you been moving and grooving? That's why we journal. We take notes and we keep up with the highlights that we go through and how the cycles and patterns of life present themselves. How things are presented to us has a lot to do with our growth and what we came here to do. I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you, the world clarifying the world. Okay, this is big shit popping, little shit stopping. And in this, look at the world. So you got this world where this person is looking out at the world. And then this, in this other card, this person is ready to take on whatever is to come. That's why that solar plexus and that root chakra was popping like that. It's like, bitch, I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Okay, so there may be some things that you are working on or working through that's gonna make a whole lot more sense. And it's like you have a new karmic contract coming in. With this justice, because that is like the justice card. Excuse me. That is a justice card. Everything that happened when you were 6 is coming back full circle. Or something about 6. The year 6, which is the year adds up to a 6. Okay. Keep it cute, ladies and gentlemen. With that solar plexus energy as well, you may want to, if you happen to start, because you're in go season, if you so happen to start to begin to feel lethargic and all that, go get your lab done. But also yellow, red fruit, herbs, whatever, child, drinks, do you? Okay, you know your life. But this is gonna be go season. So anything that tries to stop you or slow you down in this season, you're gonna have to go ahead and affirm the opposite. You're gonna have to counter any attacks. Bad building friends may be trying to do, because you gotta go, you gotta move, you gotta make it happen. Okay, 'tis the season. Okay, now what is this third chakra popping? And you can also look up what the third chakra means and see what relates to your path. Okay, keep it cute, honey. There's always a lot of research that you can do within your realm of to-dos, okay? Because we got work to do. Okay, and it's a number 37. So we got 37, 35, and 41. What is this third chakra? Boop, boop, boop. Make the choice. This is about a choice. This is about a season. This is about what is the reason. This is moving forward in a way that is really aligned with your spirit. The solar plexus is the soul. Okay? So you may be feeling more like your sun sign, the soul of who you are. All right? Check your south node and see what work that you have done, and see your south node and your north node. So the explanations are usually, the information that you need is usually on those beautiful astrologers who have dedicated their life to helping us, right? A lot of the information that you find when you go look up your south and north, or your north node and your south node, you realize what work needs to be done in a space where you'll know what it is that you've done and what it is that you've overcome, and how to even bring a lot of what you've already mastered in your south node to assist you in your north node. That's your biggest assistant. You are your biggest assistant, but it's like 2 different people or something. Cool. All right. Depending on how you want to look at it. Okay. Thank you. What is this first chakra popping? Four of Cups. Maybe in a space where people trying to help you don't need no help. Okay. You do got to be mindful of who help you. Okay. But the Four of Cups is like you no longer want what you had, or you no longer are satisfied with the status quo. So you figuring out who you are, why you are, and where you are, and building from the go. That also goes into what I said about that root chakra work, pulling things up by the root. Right? We talked about this a lot on this channel over the years, but really pulling things up by the root. It just no longer serves us, no longer any good. What's going to be next? How are we moving next? What is fulfilling at this time? Oftentimes, if you are trying to fill a void by, you know, you got to pay attention to it. Like, ask yourself on a regular basis, maybe weekly, okay? One of my favorite people, Eartha Kitt, I read her book many years ago, and she said in her book that she sits with herself 30 minutes. I think she said she sit with herself 30 minutes out of a week. Can't remember. I need to go read the book again. But it was one of her memoirs. But I say, you know, sit with yourself and really assess, you know, what is it that makes you happy? How do you find happiness and joy? Because you want to make sure that you're not putting it in somebody else, because that's unhealthy to put all of that burden on somebody else. They're going to become resentful. They're going to become devoid of emotion sometimes. They don't know what to do with all of this. What you are saying is love. I gave you all of my love. What does that mean? I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. Did they actually do that? Did they, you know, was there an agreement? Are y'all exclusive? I figure that kind of shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just be mindful. All right. So earth signs, drop a whirl, because this is a new cycle that is beginning for y'all. Ink pen, where you been? Ink pen, where you been? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. All right. So drop a world emoji. This is a new life cycle for my beautiful earth signs. One time for your mind. Remember, we will be having a gathering on October 26th. Check the community tab. My email address is in the... Who in here? I need to pin a comment. I should have did that earlier. Thank you, J-Lo. Look at Pierre. Where is Tanito? Where is my handsome Tanito? I was about to say beautiful. He got a beautiful spirit, though. That's the other thing, too. Not with him, but that's reminding me of something. Not with him, but I'm not going to even say it, because I got to stop doing that. Stuff be reminding me of something to say. But I really don't be wanting people to think it's about them, like, for real. Because it don't be. It just, my mind goes somewhere else. I'm like, oh, yes, they need to know this. I'll save it. Yes, Sam, get the ticket today so I can give you my phone. Okay? Sam recorded for us in the last gathering. Sitting back there. Sam was sitting back there like this. I was like, okay, we got somebody recording. Because I think Rambo was recording too. Rambo made me yawn toward the end. I'm like, got me. Rambo made me yawn because Rambo sitting there staring and just, I was like, shit. All right, y'all. That was hilarious. All right. So now we have the air signs, honey. Been around the world in I didn't even pull none of them little cards and said I was going to pull, did it? Sorry. I just move how I move it, because when I start talking, I just be talking. And going on about my business. Let me see here. Clock that. All right. Oh, I hope. I've been drinking my tea. And drinking my tea be having me doing pit stops when I'm outside. Don't like it. All right? You have to do all them pit stops and then be like, God damn. Like, okay, either you're going to drink it or you're not. You know that's what you're going to do. Go ahead and get to your... Go and use the restroom. Go and get to your destination. Pit stop at the pit stop. That's how the solar plexus be popping right there. Baby, we don't go, but we doing it with gentleness, ease, and grace, okay? Because we cannot afford to let no one and nothing, because you're not going to catch everything, but you also have to know how to revert back to, okay, I'm in this moment. I'm in this moment, okay? I'm in this space. Let's look at this with clarity. Okay? When something does kind of, you know, want to trip you up a little bit. Okay? It's like, yeah, what is going on? Interesting. Oh, okay, air signs. 3 of Cups and envy wanted to come out, but it didn't. So take that how you want to. 3 of Cups and envy. All right. So what do you have here for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, sweetheart? Sweetheart? What's going on with Pop Smoke? Sweetheart. I ain't sung that song in so long. Okay. That's what the air signs got going on. I shouldn't have started that yet. Hold on. All right. Look at that. Hostilities. Like I said, 3 of Cups and the envy card, child. Stay on your square. Cornucopia right there. That's why you got hostilities coming in for your blessing. That's how it usually works. Child, please don't let nobody trip you off your square and make you miss your blessing. Your blessing can even be living another day. Okay? I'm trying to figure it out. I ain't fucking with nothing and nobody taking action. Okay? What's under hostilities? A woman holding a heart. All right? Maybe that's something that you are mastering. What's holding the most weight is the first chakra. Yeah, okay. That's crossing hostilities. That makes sense because this just crazy. Woman holding the coin is undertaking action. Envy is under woman holding the heart. Earth signs must be in some type of relationship that people jealous of. Like, that is so crazy to me. Journey is under first chakra. Yin and Yang is under, I told you, working on some, you mastering some with that Queen of Cups. Yin and Yang is the last card. The woman holding the coin has a lot to do with wisdom. Be wise on your spending. Be wise when it comes to this next week, right? Check for any type of, what do you call it? Bank fraud, all right? And you got to double check stuff now. I'm not going to start y'all time until I finish saying this. Amazon was charging me for a monthly subscription, and I had called down there about 3 months ago, and the person told me, okay, we're going to refund you. I ain't pay no attention to it. I go look the other day. The shit was still going. Okay, y'all finna refund me all day. And so the dude was like, oh, we're going to take care of it. I see that the other person didn't take care of it. I don't want to hear your promises. You can't get me with flattery. Do it then. That's how, like, action over everything. Do it then. So make sure that y'all ain't got none of that going on. You got to double check stuff now because a lot of customer service ain't customer servicing. You know what I'm saying? And we discussed that before, right? There's a lack of integrity in a lot of stuff. Shit, just give me my refund. I ain't trying to argue with you. I don't do no arguing. That's the other thing. Ain't no time for arguing. Okay? It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. Ain't no going back and forth with no illogical, irrational motherfuckers. It's a waste of time. How many times I got to say this? I'm going to keep on saying this. A lot of stuff I don't like repeating. That's something that I have to repeat because oftentimes people get tricked off their square. One wrong move in 5 minutes can fuck up the rest of your life. Tell my kids this. They listen. They don't always listen. That's why I can't get mad. You can't get mad for your children sometimes because you did what you had. You told them what you needed to. You did the best that you can, right? So shit. Let me go on and start y'all a little time. We could talk about children in another video because I'm doing earth science reading. Okay. And in this day and age, I'm so tired of people who are not cultured or don't have enough experience or information or haven't done enough research. They haven't even audited their own lives or paid attention to anybody outside of what they got going on. To understand that after kids get a certain age, they gonna do them. Okay? After kids make up their mind, you ain't got no control over that. I think y'all Bible tell y'all that, don't it? That's why they're trying to lower the age of consent. Oh, Jesus. Pissing me off. Ain't nobody grown under the age of 21. They feel grown about 18. The law say they grown 17 in Texas, 18 other places. Their titties ain't dropped yet. The nuts ain't dropped yet. Okay? Okay, hostilities is the first card, all right? So you got hostilities. You got hostilities coming at you at your root chakra. Hostilities are trying to resolve issues, and it's like it's not happening. You got to bring balance here. You're trying to bring balance to some situation, right? Someone may be peacocking with their information in some type of way, and you got to be careful. I know for me personally, I pay attention to the destiny card system ever so often, right? Because one of the things in my personal chart has to do with people want to argue and all of that. People want to be right and all that. People gonna come at you wanting to be right about all that. I don't deal with. I think JLo is one of the only clubs that I can have a conversation. Well, have had a conversation with, because I don't want people to think that you got to be careful. But J-Lo is one of those people that she just gonna let it be what it is. She say what she gonna say. I say what I'm gonna say from the times that we have had any conversations. But oftentimes with club people, they want to. I'm not gonna try to outdo nobody, and it doesn't even have to necessarily be a club person. But it's just that that's usually how people try to come at me anyway, because they it's. Let me tell you. Let me pause. I gotta tell you something. Earth signs. It's because you must pay attention to conversation. You must pay attention to patterns. The way that a spirit or energy moves through different people. The movie Fallen, right? The way an energy or spirit moves through different people following you throughout your life. You must pay attention that that's one of them. All right. It's not necessarily that the person is there. Maybe the person had a weak moment and allowed themselves to be used. I don't give a damn. I'm just not going to communicate with you. Right. So you have to be mindful of that and pay attention to that. Right. And that goes with those clubs, or the way that clubs appear. It doesn't have to necessarily be a club person, but it's just that people that want to challenge your intellect, because you may be in some type of realm of communication at your job. You may be someone who is at the forefront of something at your job. And so people will come up against your intellect, your knowledge, and you don't have to do that. Okay? The truth don't need no help being the truth. A motherfucker that be lying got a lot to say, got a lot to prove about why. That's what I'm telling you. Let's get back into it. Hostilities. See how big that sword is? Somebody's very aggressive. Don't fall for it, ho. If you fall for aggression, you'll fall for anything. Don't even fall for it. I think I done took enough L's for you to build a house from the L's, okay? And don't fall for it. Then you got the cornucopia of blessings. See what I mean? So those hostilities that are coming in, a 2 moving into a 6 creates an 8. Trying to get you not to be in your power. Trying to get you not to get this blessing. It's a number 11. You may be seeing 111, 11, feathers, coins, whatever it is, that synchronicities, whatever it is that is coming up. It's time for you to take action. It's harvest season, right? The seeds that you planted in the past are beginning to bloom and blossom. Somebody trying to keep you from seeing that. You got to, what is it? The devil is a lie. You got to go ahead and stand on that, because you got the root chakra right here. How fully are you standing in your truth and your power? How fully are you standing in this space where this 3 moves into this 5, creating an 8? How do you handle challenges when it comes to what's coming up against you? Because in this hostilities, you go from a 2 moving into a 6 to create an 8. So there's duality. Somebody just coming up against your beliefs or something. Who knows what this person is doing, okay? Could be a significant other. It could be someone outside of the realm of your relationship with another person. You see what I mean? But with this 3 moving into this 5 is telling me that the mind, body, and the spirit is in alignment to be able to maneuver through the 5. That is a change. See that? Because you got too much to do. What's in your fire energy is a woman holding a heart, cornucopia, and a woman holding a coin. Your Queen of Cups and your Queen of Pentacles are in combination. One is moving and working with the other to, okay, process this cornucopia. When we go to Florida, I am going to mention the Acer. The Acer processing of information is very important for many of you to use. But whoever this is learning the Acer within themselves. They may call it something else, okay? They just maybe just mastering the water realm and working on mastering whatever this has to do with their finances. Budgeting is very important. You may even need to seek a financial advisor, all right? So what's in your emotions, hostilities, the root chakra, and action? So it's very important to remember All right. While you are taking action, sometimes you can, and I do. I recommend that whenever something coming up against you, use that fire within you, the way that it's making you feel. Pull that energy into what you are doing and go. Use that. Yesterday we were talking about music. Yesterday I was playing the role of a music manager, artist and repertoire, and publicist on Instagram for two beautiful ladies, Simply Healing and Guru Savage. Guru Savage did not share my latest post, but I gave some good game, so I appreciate that. It's an energy exchange. Hello. So that goes into what I was saying about music yesterday. When I used to do music, one thing that really made me perform is when, because it was always some hating shit going on. When it was a bunch of hate shit going on and all of that, it would drive me to really stand on it. Like a lot of, sometimes it would be people who tried to start some shit in the audience or sitting over to the side. Now I'm really finna show up. Now I'm really finna, you know, all this finna go, yeah, like that. Use that to fuel your action. Use that as like your chariot is on fire. I mean, it's 6 wheels on your chariot. Each one of them wheels got fire and they move. This chariot that y'all are on moves like, what kind of axle is that? What does that remind me of? What does that remind me of? That reminds, this chariot is moving like this. It can just turn any kind of way. Boop, 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 boop. I forget what kind of chariot this is, okay? It's kind of like an angelic chariot. That's what I'm going to say, okay? Then you got envy, root chakra, and yin and yang, okay? Polarity. This is you balancing out with passive logic what needs to be balanced out and resolve issues that may be at your home, resolve issues that may have to do with your family and your bloodline. Excuse me, there's a lot of rejuvenation in those areas. Some of you may have longer or stronger legs. You may have begin to, you may have some earth placement that, whatever that earth placement represents, we all have the earth somewhere in some kind of way, even if we have the opposite of the earth sign, because we've already mastered that other side, we have evolved. But at the end of the day, wherever it is that you all of a sudden have so much strength, you are longer, stronger in your body. This has a lot to do with a combination of things. This has a lot to do with your growth spiritually, and you brought something here, and it's began to manifest in your physical. If that makes sense. Thank you. Remember that time I manifested a little booty? Couldn't keep it long because you got to keep going. And you got to do the work too, okay? You got to manifest a little booty, okay? Listen to them frequencies and taking your imagination there. So anyways, maybe 6-pack abs. Okay, I ain't never tried that. Oh, that'd be a lot of work, angels. My spirit team be tired. Be like, I don't know why y'all told us to watch over her. She doing the most. So I ain't gonna worry about it no more. Now, envy. So let's start clarifying some of this stuff before it's too late. Wisdom. That yin and yang is a number 22. So y'all got 22, 35, and 20. All right. The way that you handle what it is that you are doing. So this doesn't necessarily just have to be envy outside of you. This could easily be that you are resolving issues that you may have when it comes to how you appreciate or not appreciate, but how you look or view what it is that you are working on and what you already have, and knowing that you can continue to build and grow from that. Because with this envy card, the envy card is usually looking out at not enjoying what you have. She got on pearls, right? But she looking out here like, oh, what about this and what about that? So you want to make sure that you're not doing that, looking on wanting more, right? Because the eyes can deceive when it comes to the wants and desires. Because even if you look around, it's like, I don't even, like, do I wear that hat anymore? When will I wear that hat? Okay, I need to give it to my homegirl that be outside. Okay, she can wear the hat, right? So maybe it's time to declutter. That's what I'm going to do then. You declutter to the point where, shit, bitch, what are you going to have? Okay, and then you got journey. So some of you are taking some type of journey when it comes to, you may be going to visit family and friends, going to visit someone about a dog, okay? Going to see a man about a dog. But someone may be introducing you to another person as well. But use your discernment. God damn. Use your discernment. The high priestess and the devil. All right. Don't be easily tempted into investments. Don't be easily tempted into spending and doing certain things. That is also what bad building friends use as well to try and destroy people, is get them to spend everything, lose everything, so that they have to go into a space of desperation, a space of not being able to live fully in their purpose and their truth. Okay, thank you. All right, what is this hostilities, child? Six of Cups, you walked away from something. It no longer works. It's no longer who you were. And somebody is looking, trying to see how can they get under your skin. Check it out. The person holding that sword coming at you is sitting back there thinking that they can use the same tricks that they already use. That's why they're looking in that cup. I don't know. Like, it's shaking the cup. Maybe somebody's shaking something. Y'all know the vibe. Like, go away. Like, chow. But yeah, somebody is looking into... maybe they're looking into they trying to cause some type of hostilities with your past life, bringing up some old shit, okay? Trying to throw you out of balance so that you don't get this cornucopia. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, okay? I was with my son and his homeboy. Oh, listening to some old No Limit Soldier stuff. My son was like, this don't make no sense. Man, look, this was a time. You don't know nothing about this time. Mystical was killing it. All right. What is this cornucopia? Oh, no. I'm not going to go into y'all blessing. It's coming. All right. And it's like, even though whoever this is trying to get in the way, or maybe it's just that, sometimes you can look so blessed. I told y'all about the Leo and Venus, or a lot of strong Leo placements. Usually people treat you like you got it. It's a richness or a royalty about you. People overcharge you. People just see something about you. Your heart so big, and it's just like they try to demean and intimidate you and overcharge you. People will overcharge the shit out of a Leo placement. Like, bro, go away. All right, let's see here. So you put things together and taking action. What is this woman holding a coin? Woman holding a heart. The Lovers, making the choice to do things in a certain type of way. But I think that if you are in a relationship where there is envy and hostilities, you want to figure something out. You want to start loving yourself. Self-love is very important. It means different things to different people. But at the end of the day, it has a lot to do with how much do you love and trust people over the Most High. Who are you putting over the Most High? Because some of y'all, hey. All right, so it's a choice. This can be family, friends, or what have you. But coming together of sorts, okay? It's still a relationship. All right, what is this? Maybe y'all moving in together or something like that. But if you're moving in with somebody, be mindful. Again, this goes with finances again, right? Go ahead and get all that straightened out. Who paying what if you in that type of situation? Because it doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be a family member. Who's paying what, baby? Get some black and white on it. Because, man, I don't know if y'all going in business with a family member or something like that. What is this first chakra, y'all? The Ace of Cups. There's some type of offer coming in that's under the cornucopia. Some type of offer is coming in. This could be a new romance, new feelings, right? This could be a Kundalini awakening. This could be a number of things, all right? Something about somebody sweetening the pot. What is this, envy? A black cat. What is this, envy? The Three of Swords. Who y'all done broke up with? Judgment and the Four of Cups. Somebody's not an option, child. Maybe somebody found out that you made a choice, or you just really gonna stick with what you got going on, and it's like, no, it's gonna be somebody is envious and jealous, and they feelings hurt, and they just bleed all over people, whoever this is. So that's like people who talk about all of their problems and issues and stuff like that, but they don't want to solve them, but they always comparing themselves to somebody or something. But with that Three of Swords and that envy, whoever this is bleeds all over people. They got to be careful with their prayers. What is this, Johnny? Oh, Johnny. What is this, Journey? The King of Cups said, come here. And that's crossing the woman holding the heart. So let me see what this connection is, because the woman holding the heart, woman holding the heart, woman holding the coin, and the Journey card are in somebody's emotions. Then you got this King of Cup and this Lover's card, this could be you mastering your emotions and going on a journey, a trip, or what have you. But overall, this is someone that maybe is a significant other that has the emotional intelligence that matches yours. All right, let me see what's going on because these three are connecting. Somebody you're going to see, chill. Whether you're a man or a woman, okay? Thank you. Because sometimes men can show up as queens, okay? And it's just the feminine, divine feminine within, honey. All right, girl, let me clarify this right here. What is this woman holding a coin here for these earth signs, honey? The 7 of coins. You've been waiting to see what is the proper investment. 9 of wands. Maybe you've been a little scary, fearful, or somebody was scary and fearful, you know, but very resilient, very standoffish. All right. This maybe have to do with your work or something like that. Maybe you've been somewhere 7 years, 7 months. You did something in a 7 and it's time for something renewed. So you making a move. And it's like whoever that person is making a move with you or to you. Okay? Or supporting you. It's something like that, honey. You know your life, baby. All right? Been around the world and oh, I can't find my... I should have put my little eyeliner at the bottom. Give it a little cat eye. Baby, let me tell you something. Once you know, you cannot unknow. Don't play games with yourself. Don't play games with yourself, sweetie. It's not even cute. It's not adorable. It's not attractive. It's not gorgeous. It's not handsome. Okay? Thank you. I'm going to... Oh, looking for my boo. All right. Oh, air signs drop. Eavesdrop. Y'all had cornucopia was major blessings coming through. What else? So, balance. So, scales. Drop scales, air signs, balance. That yin and yang is gonna you know, it's like what we say, practice what you preach. This is the time, this your time to shine. Don't forget Libra season is approaching. Glitter for everybody, hoes. Libra season is approaching. Libra season is approaching. What? Trying to figure it out. Libra season is approaching, doll faces. Oh my goodness. Can't you smell all of the perfume in the earth? See all of the fairies come out to play. Libra season is approaching, ladies and gents. Enjoy the deploy of the Libras. We are outside. Yes, fall is here. Fall is here. Fall is here. Falling for nothing. Standing on everything. Yeah. All right. So what do you have here? Drop the scales for me, Libras. Drop the scales. I mean, air signs. Drop the scales because y'all journey is to the next level. You just got to balance things out. Now we're going to do the water signs. I ain't been keeping up with the timestamps, but I'll just have to come back and do it. As per usual. What's up, Sheeta, baby? Did you already pick up that baby from school? What's up, baby? How much battery I got? Make sure y'all like the video. Oops. Don't touch nothing. Hey, Dee Dee, we were talking about you earlier. Child, I gotta fix that damn curtain. I ain't got time for this. She had band practice. Oh, she could play the instruments. Child. Oh, she had band practice, y'all. Know how that's gonna go. She gonna be tired and hungry. I bet she is intelligent. Cause reading musical notes is why I dropped out of piano. Just show me which buttons to push. The keys, the ivories. What buttons do I push on her now? I ain't got time to be reading all that. Girl, what? That lady was very patient. Baby, do y'all have snacks in here? That's probably why I joined. Look, if y'all gonna teach me something, I didn't know it's gonna be all this. Nope, too much for me. Little recorder. I could play Mary Had a Little Lamb, okay? Finna learn all that. This one is this. Baby. Just go third, fourth, third, fourth. Okay. Give them numbers for me. Third, fourth, 6. Third, fourth, 3. 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. 6, 5, 3, 4, 4. Time for all that. Index, ring, index. Okay? Try to blow on a wind instrument if you want to. Blowing a wind instrument if you want to and don't know how to do it. I think I need another, I forget what they call the little wood piece that they put on the wind instruments. I think I need another one of them because it ain't making no sound. You have to do this. I ain't got time for this. I don't want to learn it. Tried the guitar. Tried the violin. I tried the guitar and it don't make sense with the little thing that they give you. I'm like, why? Okay, so I need the little thing. Okay, I forget what you called it. I learned all of it, I'm telling you, but if I don't keep working with it and studying all that, it just be out there, okay? Guitar ain't sounding right. Like, I'm not, you gotta, you know, it's kind of like a light type of, when you do it, I ain't got time for all that. Damn violin. You have to, it's a certain way to hit, and then they got the notes. Fuck that. Okay, lean a little bit down, lean a little bit up. Tell me the back and forth like that, okay? Tell me the little, you know, what this do right here on, and how many of them little wires need to be laying down. How many of them little wires I need to be hitting. That's how you got to talk to me. Trying to teach me all that. I tried all that. Like, yeah, I ain't doing this shit. I even like when they used to do those, when we had assembly and they do them bells that ain't got no thing in them. I forget what you call them, but they used to do them little bells and we have to sing, lift every voice. And they just be sitting up there doing that shit there. I tried that. I'm like, she was like, you relax and you have to have control of it. Girl, fuck this shit. When is lunch? Got time for this. Don't make no sense. Everything has so many instructions. That's why I appreciate people who master stuff like that. Like, man, you are intelligent. You are extremely intelligent to me if you know how to read music. That's why people, I don't even be remembering what callers that I be listening to. Man, I don't know, F minor. Mozart, F minor. I don't remember what I listened to, child. I just like it. Well, you should do this and that for conversation purposes. I should not give a fuck about a conversation about it. Just throw that shit on, okay? God damn. Bro, that's not how you talk. Etiquette classes had them too. Business classes where they teach you about how to do this and that. Speaking classes, all that. Man, look, I gotta figure it out myself. All right. So that's my TED Talk. Rant. Water signs, let's get in this thing. You got a lot of options. You got to decide. Once you get that aha moment and take action, boom. Go. Go season. Y'all know fall is a tis the season, child. Now, I was doing all that talking with these cards. All right. Oh, let me turn my... I didn't know if it was on. All right. What information do you have for these water signs, honey? Strings, not little wires. Okay. Because you got string instruments. I've been doing a little better. String instruments, wind instruments. Time probably. Tried it, baby. Try to play soccer. Tried to play soccer. They was grown. Them girls was doing stuff that I wasn't thinking about doing until probably the 2 years after. I was thinking about doing and got pregnant. But them girls was having hickeys and everything. I was like, I still want to ride bikes. Child, the soccer teams, wow. Soccer team taught me a lot of stuff. Like, y'all can skip and do that. Bitch, you can do that in home economics. Child, I be going to home economics to eat. Shit. Ain't nothing like 4 lunches a day. Because you know you got to skip class and go to the other 2. Now, not encouraging bad behavior. Now, what do you have here for these water signs? Soccer team, wow. All right, what you got for these water signs? Check it out, honey. What you get? Thank you. Action came out. Okay. All tied up. All tied up. Goddess of the moon. Goddess of the moon. Victory is under action. Whatever it is, you're going to be victorious regardless of anything that tries to get you to think a certain way, limit your beliefs, limit your abilities. Like I told y'all earlier, go back to the beginning of this video, where I was talking about the mental realm. It's one of the most important realms, okay? Because that's what connects you also to, you know, the left, the north, the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. It's so important to master. The world card is holding the most weight, and it's under all tied up. Happy family is under goddess of the moon. Yin and yang is under victory. Y'all did come up in the air sign read. Go check it out, okay? Indecision is under the world card, Craig. Blossoming abundance is under happy family. What's holding? Contract is at the bottom. So you're just going to work through this entire deck and get to the point where you're clearing a lot of debts here and creating new debts, whether they are good, bad, or indifferent. It depends on you individually and your choices. Life is about choices and consequences. Okay, let's get down to it. All right, so there's something that may be transpiring right here with this world card. This has a lot to do with endings and beginnings, right? Of course, cycles, right? And this may be a number of things that are ending in the realm of how you take action, when you take action, where you take action, as well as the timing. So some of you may be getting more into esoteric information, esoteric knowledge, but also paying more attention to your personal moon phase has a lot to do with it. And that's why I tell people, oh, I got to start the timer. That's why I tell people it's very important to know what you got going on before you start trying to figure out what me and anybody else trying to tell you. Okay. Okay, it started. All right, so victory is assured if you take action and make the moves that you need to. This victory is going to bring in a way it's going to allow for you to feel back like yourself. So maybe you have maybe you've been more in your masculine in the way that you've been doing stuff, or more in your feminine energy, right? So you got to really move into a space where you're able to balance that out so that you don't rest upon your laurels with that victory card. But also that victory card is like the Chariot of Ascension. It's also like the Chariot in the traditional tarot. And what this has to do with is how you drive your soul. How does your soul drive this vehicle? And what does that mean to you? All right, someone may have strong Pisces placements, or there's something here with the Piscean influx, okay? Oh, we do have a Pisces eclipse coming up on the 17th. It's stressing me out. These moons I'm just going to have a talk with the moon. Girl, really? All right. There's something that is coming up subconsciously that may have to do with your spouse or your children or your family overall. It's going to be a good thing, not a bad thing. Some type of revelation. There may be a lot of psychic impressions that you are getting when you are in the bath, when you are near running water. Some of you may need to actually listen to running water, dripping water movement, okay? Maybe some of you, is Didi in her? Didi must be in her, still in her. But time, keeping something moving on you with time, maybe in your house, it needs to be movement. Okay, because that goddess of the moon is telling me about movement, and you get a lot of information with movement. Something is coming to a head. So you may have felt, okay. So with that victory card all tied up in that happy family card, you have a decision to make. You may have been confused or feeling limited when it comes to making a decision, or maybe family has you in a space where you can't move the way that you thought you could, but you are seeing it clearly now. I feel like they are giving you a broader view of your life. Some of you are going into a reflective space where you're about to see everything play out all over again and make sense of it. And this is going to be good because blossoming abundance is coming out of this, which is like gentleness, ease, and grace that comes with an increase in wealth, vitality, a natural flow of being, right? This is your natural flow. Because you're going to be indecisive when it comes to this information that comes through, possibly, not necessarily so. The moon is also down here. Some of you are being initiated into higher realities and realms where part of the initiation has to do with a past life interest or a past life love. It could be this life, just another era or epoch of your existence in this realm, in this incarnation. A powerful decision needs to be made, y'all. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yep, there it is. Magician and the Six of Cups. Past life, present power. Let's go. All right, so let's start clarifying, sweetie. Because we still got to do the fire signs. Thank you for everyone who has stayed here with me. I appreciate it. If you don't have nothing to say, just drop a heart in the chat to keep the chat moving, please. And thank you, because I can't even see the chat. All right. What is this all tied up for these water signs? Damn, 3 of Swords. Grief, heartbreak, heartache. That's okay. So if you are in a space where you got some grief or something like that, has you in a space where you can't think of nothing but that in which is going on, you need to ask for assistance. And I think that you are, if you so choose, right? But you know, sometimes people can ask for assistance, ask for information. And even when the information is presented to them, they don't ask for clarity of the information that's presented to them, where they are confused, so they stay stuck in the trap. That goes with arrested development. With this all tied up, which is the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, somebody in their feelings and all caught up in their feelings. They try to take action, but this is something that has been slowing them down and stopping them. This ain't the first time this happened to this person, whoever this is. It could be you or whoever this is. It's like, woe is me. It's only so long. It's kind of like, you know, how long can you blame your parents for your life? How long can you blame everything that happened in your past for your life? Okay? You comfortable in that hurt? You comfortable in that pain to the point where you just like talking about it and hurting yourself more? You know what I'm saying? What is this? I really don't want to ask about this goddess of the moon, but I'm going to. All right? What is this goddess of the moon? I feel like something is being revealed to you that brings you out of chaos and conflict and has you in a space of realizing where you lied to yourself or allow people to play you. Because it's the 5 moving into a 7, which 5 moving into a 2, which creates a 7, which is assessing, auditing, let shit go. It's a completion. It's over. Okay. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone may be making some type of offer to you that is you're gonna think that it's too good to be true, but baby, it's true. Okay, it's true. Let it through. Blossom in abundance on these hoes. Okay, thank you. What is this goddess of the moon? 5 of Cups. That's a confusion. I told you. Calm down. You can't talk to these water signs like that. They're going to start crying and tell you that you a goddamn lie. Unless it's one of them Scorpios. Scorpios will tell you that. Nah, they're going to tell you that it ain't what that is. You got to make Scorpios believe that it's their idea of what you telling them. Because part of the mystery of Scorpios is you don't know more than them. You don't know what they know, bitch. Okay? So it's just a little 1-2. You got to tell the Scorpios, it's their idea. Right? Because you can't just say, oh, what the problem. This how you can't do this with Scorpios, okay? I'm telling you. You can't tell a Scorpio, oh, well, the problem is that what's holding you back is you overthinking all this pain that old girl or old boy put you in. And, if you resolve that, you'll be able to move forward. You can't say that like that. You got to say stuff like, Scorpio, it's probably, and it got to be their decision if it's probably, okay? You can't be matter of fact about it. You got to say it in a way that it's their idea, okay? Scorpios, don't come for me because it's the truth. That's part of the mystery of Scorpios, okay? They don't need you telling them what you think you know, okay? Just be like, all right, because some water signs going up and through there, okay? So I don't know how many Scorpios we got on this channel. Probably 3. Need that bitch telling me nothing. Probably 3. One of them was in the cellar. 5 of Cups is clarifying the goddess of the moon, like I told you. You're about to realize that you're hurting your own feelings. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. Because I know y'all, like I said, it's no victim blaming and victim shaming. And see, the thing is, people want to come to you and tell you all of the stuff that make them the victim. Okay, you the victim. Okay, so how can you be the victor? They not finished telling you how they the victim. Okay, so they haven't made it to that cycle. But I feel like whoever this is has made it. They are coming to the point where they have to let something go. It's exhausting. They haven't been able to eat. They've been kind of depressed, low-key. They've been stressed out. They've been paying so much attention to trying to hold on to something that has run its course. Thank you. So they are growing out of it, and that's why victory is assured. They move from this 7. Okay, I'm finna leave that shit alone. It's like waking up and going cold turkey on your feelings about a motherfucker. Okay, you finally just wake up like, you know what, that motherfucker got me fucked up. They blocked energetically, astrally, in my phone, my social media, my email. They blocked from existence. Okay, they out of there. That's when you finally make up your mind. It's like no matter what they do, how many times you done went back and forth with them, how many times you done let them back in your life, whoever it is, it don't have to necessarily be love, but it's just, giving people too many chances and you fucking over yourself, basically. It's going to be a no. Like, I'm not going to continue to hurt myself by dealing with you. The fuck you think this is? Okay? Calm down with the cursing. Okay? Now, what is this world card, Craig? Because y'all on the go. Y'all on the move. What is this world card, Craig? Ace of Swords, divine information, truth, knowledge, clarity, a message coming through. It may be a universal message coming through, but overall, this is something that you can grow. This is going to be something that will be able to be multiplied, this information that you are receiving. Okay, so this may have to do with your business. This may have to do with your communication skills. This may have to do with, I don't know what it got to do with. Okay, it's thousands of y'all in here. Some of y'all are growing to the point, right? It's one thing to say, oh, words don't hurt me, words don't affect me. But then you, in conversation, it's like, words really be hurting you and affecting you, bro. Like, you got to really work on that. No, they don't. You can say what you want to, but I'm seeing that you're lying. Okay? So this is kind of like, I'm telling you, some of y'all are growing and elevating. That's that chariot again that I saw. I don't know if it was in this read or the last read that I saw that chariot. I like it. Something about words are light as a feather. You are about to be able, you're mastering that. How you receive words and not allowing them to grow in you. I don't know why today this sword looks like a feather. Now, a feather that big got to be an eagle. So maybe it's something like that. Got something to do with the eagle eye, the eagle vision, the perception of a falcon, phoenix. Whoever it is, child, I don't know. It's Big Bird. I told y'all I went to the aquarium the other week with, I went to the, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know. I had put some of the photo dumps on Instagram. Them owls is wild. But it was one bird that just turned, I was like, hey, what's going on? He gonna turn around and just look at me over his shoulder like, bitch, if you don't get me out of here, if you gonna get me out of here, you gonna shut up. I was like, excuse me? Whatever. All right. So, yeah. All right, so what is this indecision? You may try to, you may be going on a family trip or cohabitating. This may even be that someone got over some type of illness and now y'all can finally go somewhere. They're not sick anymore. There's a lot of light around these children. Someone dresses their children the way that children should dress. We're going to leave it at that because the way that kids dress did change when Jerry Springer and all them was pop locking and dropping. Because we couldn't understand at that time. And I was young. I was in my 20s. And I didn't understand. I'm like, why would they be dressing their daughters like that? Why would they be exploiting it? And then that was before social media. Now y'all just be having y'all kids online like that. I don't know. And what bothers me, okay, I'm not going to get into it. Because y'all don't need to hear what bothers me. It bothers my spirit. All right? Do you, boo-boo. Protect the children, though, but do you. Okay? All right. What is this indecision, child? Y'all know what the blossom of abundance going to be. It depends on what you're working on and what it is that the clarity they bring into you and the action that you take and the healing that you do when it comes to this pain. Okay? That's been fucking with your mind. Some type of heartbreak, some type of heartache, some type of grief has been fucking with your mind for a long time. Let that hurt go and what? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, J-Lo. What is this indecision here for these water signs? There it is. Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Trying to figure it out. Because when you make this move, it's going to be a power move. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. This is going to be, yeah. Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Who will you have to leave behind to do what it is that you love to do? Who do you leave behind and who do you take with you? It's going to be a huge decision. Honey bun. Remember that lady told me, don't call me honey. Oh, all right, bitch. Yeah. All right, I'm growing spiritually, but as a human, it's kind of, you know. All right. So let's get let's get one of these because I didn't get to do these on the last couple of reads. What do you have here for these? Something is electrifying. There's some type of electrifying information, information. Remember that you can't share all of your downloads and all the information that comes to you with everybody. You go sit your ass down somewhere and ask what's to be shared and what is not. When is the right time to be shared, when it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. What do you have here for? Thank you. Soulmate. Soulmate. It's never too late. All right. That goes with that happy family. Blended family. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somebody gonna see a lot of butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies. Lots of butterflies. Lots of butterflies. When it comes to making this decision, that's when it'll be clarified, or maybe that's a sync. It's, you know, your life. But with the soulmate card, you are really in a space where you are being presented or have been presented with energies that align. Oh, sorry. With energies that align with what you have achieved and where you are going, okay? So everything on here makes sense, water signs. It really is cute, okay? Except for, you know, that hurt that you got to go through and figure out and, you know, reclaim your power from. I suggest. But it's really cute. So water signs. Water signs. Okay. Water signs. Drop a moon. And please and thank you. Oh, y'all saw that little weird looking desk right there with all this stuff. Okay, water signs, drop a moon. Y'all know I got all that cascarilla on this, my favorite little mat. Whatever. Drop a moon. And please don't forget to drop the moons after the video. Drop a moon. And what else, y'all? Releasing hurt. Blossoming abundance. All right, let's get into these fire signs. Here we gonna go. Some mess, child. I meant to put that, shit, I ain't finna talk about it. Make sure y'all like the video, please. Even though the likes don't be matching when they... the views don't be matching. I done screenshot and did all that. Y'all ain't finna do none of that no more. Baby, who in here gonna come? Y'all see? But look, we gonna keep going. Better. Baby, if you gonna talk about it, you gotta be about it. Them flights book got them shook, ho. All right. Be careful with people trying to play a part in your story. Just heard that. Be careful with people trying to play a part in your story to say that they are the reason for your story, child. Be careful who? Person, people. Why I got 3 bells on this thing? Wait a minute, it's a little break. 3 bells. What is going on? It happened to you with your family? What happened, J-Lo? Porch Daddy still ain't here. We are having a gathering on October 26th for those who are ambassadors of change. Whether you got a spiritual business, you're the ambassador of your bloodline. Ambassadors of change have a lot of instructions that they gotta listen to on a regular basis. So meet us in Jacksonville, Florida on October 26th. Say she gonna be there, come on. And saying if you gonna be there, I'm gonna look for your witch collar because I'm gonna need you to get my camera, but some other stuff too. I'm just trying to figure it out. Wait. What in the butt? I knew it. I knew I was going to have to use the restroom. That's why I didn't get started. Them 5 signs, you know I be acting up the 5 signs. I'm not going to do it today, but guarantee next week it's going downtown. Okay, honey. Be mindful of the undermining. Don't let nobody undermine you. They come in real slick, child. Don't let them do it. Especially if you've dealt with that in your life before. Just know they're going to keep trying it. Just got to be careful, child. Whatever. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear. Okay? When you on the other side of that, or you want to get on the other side of that, book a session with me. I got coaching and consulting sessions. Okay, child. That's giving. It's going to take a lot of my time to do. So let me concentrate on what I'm doing right now. All right. If y'all want to donate, I accept donations for the gatherings, if you so wish to. I know some people have donated. You donate to the channel too, but apparently I release videos, right? I do all of that stuff. I just don't go live as much as I used to because I've been on go, okay? So much other stuff that I have to do. What information do you have here for these? Oh, let me pick this up because this battery is running low on here. Hold on, y'all. All right. All right, fire signs. We are gathered on October 26th, fire signs. Thank you. That's the only thing about not... that's the only thing about not coming on here like I usually do. Keeping up with the pattern of all the stuff that I have to do to keep up with doing it. Okay? Whatever. Follow me on the gram, Facebook, whatever. Sign up for the newsletter. I sent out an email and a blog the other day. What information do you have? Invest in your growth, okay? Because I invest in my growth. What information do you have here for these beautiful fire signs, please, honey? Okay, the way that these cards are, let me show you what they did. They started to come up and they started facing each other, okay? And the door to value, yin and yang is right here. Whatever that door to value and that yin and yang has to do with is a meeting of, this is a meeting space. This is a, getting into or involving yourself in something that is going to bring balance. It could be material gain or what have you that is going to bring you this balance. So look out for that, honey bun, sweet love, most cherishable beings of the light. What do you have here for these beautiful Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo chill? Oops. The garden and the gate. A hoe gotta wait. Okay. The sun card. All right. Broken heart. Okay. If you got any water in your chart, go listen to the water signs. Boom. All right. And sane. Rest and rejuvenate is under the garden and the gate. What's under the sun? Deceit is holding the most weight. Child, let it go. That could be the devil, child. Goddess of the moon is under broken heart. What's under rest and rejuvenation? Door to value. I think the north node, the Libra, Aries. Libra is in the north node. Aries is in the south node right now. I think it's still causing some issues, razzle dazzle. So listen to the air signs too. All right, if you so choose. It's your life, poo-poo. Okay, victory. Okay, yin and yang, honey. This is victory. Okay, victory. All right, just like schedule and itinerary. Okay, Holding the most weight is the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Magician and a mirror. All right, so the Garden and the Gate is right here. It's like you may be waiting on something, waiting to make a move or what have you, but I think that you may have been in a space where you were allowing yourself to be frustrated by things that are outside of you. Because anytime I see deceit, it can be deceit within or without. But a lot of times when we allow somebody or something to deceive us, it starts here. How far are we when it comes to our discernment, right? Or being able to grow outside of the confines of any bondage that we may be in. A lot of y'all may be needing to renounce certain things. I did want to talk about renouncing, but I'm not going to do it right now. Let me start y'all time. But many of you may be in a space of having to renounce certain things because that's something that may be recurring, some type of cyclic thing that has you in a space of knowing that you have the information or the key or the know-how to do certain things, but you're waiting for something bigger or something more grandiose, and it's like, no, it's already in you. You already got your hands on it. All you gotta do is apply this shit. And it's like, whatever this is, it's like somebody trying to tie something up, trying to manipulate or maneuver things. Now, this man does have a candle behind him, and that is so crazy because whatever this is that you are asking, you have to make sure that you are clean and pure and able to receive accurate information, because this hoe is a trickster right there. This hoe, okay? This may be someone that's has a maybe that's how they appeared to you in a space, but this is hollowness, right? Some type of deficiency. This may even be someone who is presenting. This is kind of like a shapeshifter presenting. There was some type of deceit with this. Maybe there's somebody that you dealt with that you were in a relationship with that broken heart crossing this person, and the door to value came out. So the thing is, if you allow yourself to be deceived, you're gonna miss your blessing. You're gonna be able to enjoy your blessing. You ain't gonna be able to multiply nor invest it the accurate way. So you need to be careful right here. I think you're gonna be victorious over this stuff, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of deceit that you have to face. Anything that may be trying to tie you, bind you, stop you. This could be what you eat, what you do, who you talk to, your spiritual practices. There's some type of evolution here with this goddess of the moon. Some of you, your hair may have grown exponentially in the past 3 to 4 months. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? I got that from this. I just feel like some of y'all hair has really grown. I'm talking about grown. Long, like, yeah. And it may be because you have been harnessing a lot of energy and information. But here's the thing. I think it has to do with some type of an activation that you've had that's bringing more balance to you. Whatever that is that you are about to resolve with this broken heart, and seeing what the deceit really is, what the pain really is, could be childhood trauma, what have you, whatever it is. But the thing about it, I believe, has to do with how you wait, right? So it's something about the waiting game, right? Waiting for someone or something that you were deceiving yourself to. So whatever this is, I don't know. But this is the devil in the traditional tarot. It's a 2 moving into a 5, creating a 7. So between you and another person, there's some type of chaos between you and another person. And the thing about the chaos, which is that number 5, a change of direction, a change of a pattern, a change of something. It's time for a change, and they revealing it to you what the change is so that you can be more successful. All right, thank you. I also get here with this yin and yang. So it may even be that you may have been confusing the time to move and the time to chill, right? Being more in your receptive energy, more in your relaxed energy, more in your feminine energy. Chill in your self-care days. Maybe go to the barbershop if you're a dude and just go chill at the barbershop and be in that zone. You know what I'm saying? You get to be yourself, grab your nuts, okay, scratch your ass, because men really don't be tripping. Okay, or if you're a woman, maybe you are taking time out to go chill with your homegirls and do all the things and the to-dos to build more estrogen and be able to have positive feedback with the estrogen that you are exuding. If that makes sense to you, thank you. If it don't, I ain't tripped out. Okay. But there needs to be a balance, and that's what you are learning in all of this. All right, so let's see here. What is this Garden and the Gate for the fire signs? Garden and the Gate. What is this garden in the gate? 3 of coins. That's that 3 and that 3. Waiting for a partnership, waiting for a deal, waiting for someone to say that they're gonna do something, make a move. Because you also got the Sun card, truth being illuminated. I forgot about that. It's sitting right here. It's a Leo. So you got Leo, Capricorn, any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. So those are the signs that are showing up. Then you got the 3 of coins. I forget what earth sign that is, but it can be any of them. But this could have to do with your work partnership, how you work with others, waiting for some type of legality to be finalized or something like that. But the sun is shining down on this shit. So it's like the sun is shining down on the deceit. Truth's being revealed. There ain't no choice. Ain't no way about it. That's why you're gonna be victorious in the end. What is this Sun card? Bringing something to light, being exalted and brought to the light. All right. What is this Sun card? Anytime you try to dim your own light or allow your light to be dimmed, we always receive. Cool. Anytime you try to, anytime you dim your own light because of conditioning, things are always placed in front of you to show you what you need to be doing and how you need to be doing. It's on you if you are open to evolving to that space, open to growing in that space, right? And allowing all that shit to go on about its business, okay? It don't mean you no good on your purpose, on your journey. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing positive going on, okay? So, yeah. The fuck? I just really get that the sun is shining down on Bad Bill. Who? Where is it? Okay, hold on. Oh, y'all timed it out. Hold on. Okay, what about now, Sheeta? Okay, what about now? Because y'all, I think y'all can only time them out. I gotta make it where y'all can block people. You know you can't trust that feature with everybody. Learned that the hard way. You can't trust that feature with everybody. They be blocking shit that's really the help. Like, bitch. What about now, Sheeta? Okay, J-Lo kept putting him in timeout too. I appreciate y'all. Get that shit out of her. Because I really wasn't paying no attention. Let me know. Okay, let's go on. All right, so let's see here. So the sun is shining down on some deceit. And it's like you got to continue to move forward. Like I said, and I think the air signs or the earth signs, one of them, you know, allow that fire, your anger, your whenever somebody's trying to come up against you, allow that to be the fuel that makes you move forward even more, right? It's kind of like what people used to say, well, if you're going to hate, bitch, you're going to keep hating. Okay, Porsche Daddy, thank you. If you're gonna have just you gonna keep on. Let me give you some more to talk about, some more to be hating on. Okay, y'all. All right, cool. Cause I'm glad I don't know what the fuck they were saying for y'all to be saying that, and if they kept on doing it, you know. All right, what is this broken heart? The Two of Swords. A decision needs to be made, and maybe it's a decision that you're afraid to make or something like that. Because of the self-deceit or somebody deceiving you, right? You may have a loyal friend or somebody that's very loyal to you that really wants you to make a decision. Maybe they are conversing with you and telling you like, this would be a viable option. This makes more sense, right? But they want you to use your intuition, your mercurial. Maybe you have research to do about this because you cried your last cry, shed your last tear. Right? This is mending, painful, like accepting apologies you may not ever accept, right? Or something like that. All right. So what is this rest and rejuvenation? Page of coins. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. I think that when you do take time out to just really be with yourself, really be in a space of healing, this may be that you are taking your healing journey seriously. And there's something that is going to be presented to you. Maybe it's in an old journal, some type of memory. Something comes up in your rest and rejuvenation where you are recharging and getting yourself together. Some type of information or something that you're supposed to be doing that you kind of stop doing in its infancy stages because you were waiting for someone to work with you on something, and you just have to go in and do it yourself, make it happen, and then your network will expand once you really get this building part together. If that makes sense, it's kind of like you can't ask people to come in and do the plumbing on a house if you ain't already, if they haven't laid down the structure and the cement and all that shit right there or something like that. I forget what comes first, chicken or the egg. But whichever one comes first with building the house, you have to start that process, do all the paperwork. You got to start the process with, how much is it and who you going to pay and all of that stuff, right? You get all that stuff out the way before you can get asked for outside assistance, right? If that makes sense. I don't know if I should have used that as a metaphor. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. Because the help that you were waiting on, the partnership that you were waiting on, the to-do that you were waiting on, no. All right. What is this? Deceit. The curtains are open. The curtains are the fuck open. Okay? No more, there's nothing hidden. Everything that you need to see is going to be in your face. Everything that you need to hear, see, how it is, how it is. Okay, so y'all dealing with somebody that wear paisley? Or y'all dealing with somebody who wears paisley or someone who, suwu? Maybe they are blood. I get that from this. Don't that look like a curtain or something? Somebody wearing a curtain, a red curtain? I don't know. Maybe they got red eyes all the time, but they don't smoke weed. Do weed even do that to you anymore? See, that's why I can't smoke the weed. I can't smoke the twigs no more. Because, people start looking like vegetarians and shit when they smoking weed. Like, that ain't what weed do. It don't draw you up like that. What kind of vegan weed is that? I don't know, man. Whoever this is got red eyes or something like that. But that card is all... That's kind of like that... in the Santa Muerte deck. That man or that thing or whatever. In that outfit. That's interesting that they always put him in that. A brick wall. Somebody got a brick wall behind them. This may be someone that this is someone that you thought you knew. Or maybe you thought you knew yourself, right? But this may be someone that you thought that you knew. Oh, we got 2 minutes. Let me go on. Okay. So you walking through the door of value. Walking through the door of value. Balance. A 3 moving into a 1, creating a 4. The best partnership that you're going to have is the one that you have with God and your spirit team. All right. Clarify this deceit, child. 7 of Cups, somebody was playing with your feelings, had you feeling some type of way, and maybe you found out you were an option in this situation, or they were just, it's kind of like, what do they call it? Leading the witness, right? Somebody had you waiting, right? Maybe you wait for a phone call, waiting for a contract, you waiting for something, and it's just all the balls in the air. No balls ever landed. Okay, well, ciao. All right. What is this? Goddess of the moon. Things being revealed to you. Intuition popping too. Especially when it comes to the 7 of Cups. Somebody playing with your feelings, playing with your emotions. All right. It could be that you have a lot of options and you may be going more with what your worldly desires are and mistaking it for emotions and feelings for what is vital to your purpose. Don't let allow yourself to be. It was what was coming out, the Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles. Don't be so strongly connected to this realm of things right? That you forget what is going on because you don't want to what? Deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Justice is assured. It's happening. Some type of legality or contract that has to do with this person is being finalized. What is this, goddess of the moon? The Ace of Pentacles. Told you. Told you. All right, something being offered to you, something that you are manifesting. Maybe you're doing some type of moon work, but overall, this is clarity coming through. I feel like this has to do with maybe you can read in water or something like that. Shout out to the sideways scrying hoes. Sideways bitches. Bitch, get a life. So, something is being brought to you. So, you may have, So, I just feel like it's being brought to you. See that? Whatever this is that's bringing this pinnacle to you, swam underground and had to create a new way of presenting this to you. So that also goes into the realm of how we operate in this new space that we have been pushed into after C to the vid. That's why we operate the way that we do now, because things had to be maneuvered and changed, because the old way of receiving information and also receiving our blessings and being able to travel the road less traveled, which is very narrow, we have moved into a different space. We have shifted. And so however this is being presented to you and how it's coming to you, it's kind of like, because of the way that, there it is. It's kind of like the way that bad building friends are so accustomed to causing problems, right? Bad building friends are so accustomed to trying to cause some type of problems, and they just, a lot of the old ways of doing stuff ain't working. So they got to send in. That's why every level, new levels, new devils, because y'all reading finish. Oh, drop a, I don't want to lose my train of thought. Drop a door, because y'all walking through the door of value. All right. Let me tell y'all real quick, for those of you that are here, all right? Just like the gathering, those who show up, that's what that is, okay? So that's why when we shift and move into these new paradigms, we can't think and do things the same way that we used to. We are given new tools and new ways of operating, because we have moved and shifted out of a space where whatever group, we're going to say group, whatever group of entities and energies that have tried to slow us down and stop us. This is so important. Please listen. Any energies or entities that have been assigned to try and stop us in whatever way that comes up, what happens is pressure bust pipes, right? Pressure creates diamonds as well. So you are being refined. And what happens is you have new tools. And we talk about that a lot with the Magician card. You have a lot of new tools. So when you are shifting into a new paradigm, especially with the way that, it's kind of like you move timelines, you move ahead, you move out, right? And they are still, it's residual. They're still trying to do stuff in a certain type of way that used to work, right? And so that it can't work anymore, and they still trying to stop and block, and you know what I mean? Trying to stop and block things and create issues and all of that. That's why we master the realms as we continue to move forward, because it ain't no way that each time that you move forward that you are still fighting the same motherfucker. You got to remember, the stronger that you become, the stronger your enemies become. So that's why you have to move accordingly to the laws that govern you. It's so important, I'm telling you. So there will be new laws that govern you, new artillery, new ammunition, new tools that you will be able to use in order to combat the next level of motherfuckers. It's kind of like, you know how this goes? I remember one of my teachers in second or third grade, can't remember. I think it was a teacher that brought the Native American to the class. She would always bring us. I liked her, because the bark system, I need all of that going on, because that's how I learn. I need everything going on, okay? Not just one thing. Like some people can just, learn from just reading stuff. I need everything going on, honest. I need some pictures. I need some sound, whatever. So what she taught us was a story. She said, I don't remember what war it was, but she was she taught us very early about structuring for combat. And I forget what word it was. Maybe y'all can tell me. But she said the way that I don't know if it was Europe. I don't know who it was that won this water she talking about. I don't remember. I just remember the strategy that they used. The strategy that they used was, first they sent people to fight. They sent people over the hill and out to war on the battlefield with rocks and sticks. And the opposing army used up a lot of all they had was swords and guns, right? And I'm thinking that it was the age of the swords on the end of the gun. So all they had was swords and guns. So they sent the first group, the first battalion, whatever. They sent them over with sticks and stones. And they men got tired, and it's kind of like Shaka Zulu, I think. But they men got tired and used up a lot of ammunition on the first group. Then they sent over the other group, right, with swords and all of that stuff. They were running out of men at this time. Then they sent in the men with the guns. See what I mean? So it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to make sure that you don't waste or expend your the things that you have mastered on the wrong people and situations. You need to be constantly utilizing and investing it into the right people and the right situations, so that where you plant a seed, it will grow. And it's like the places and the people that you plant your seeds in, it won't return to you void, right? So be mindful of that, because the way that bad building friends operate is a lot of them are caught up in the old way of doing things. A lot of them are caught up in believing that they are winning when they are doing things that are not in alignment with the Most High. And so what happens is they reign in certain types of ways that are detrimental to them and those who come behind them. You need to stay focused on what you got going on and building up your Ashe tools, right? Your ascension and spiritual expansion tools that make you who you are, that strengthen what you got going on. I only keep people around you that are on the same type of time, because I'm telling you, you're only as strong as your weakest link, which is people that are connected to you. So everybody can't be connected to you. And like what I was talking about earlier, it is very important that you remember that don't let any and everybody attach to you. Okay, that is very important, because remember what I said about that black girl on Lost video where she just, got caught up with emotions. Is a motherfucker. So not only when you make a lot of money and do things in a big way that you need financial advisors, you're going to need somebody that's going to help you with, like, before you start fucking around out here, because you ain't used to this level of success. You are ambassador of your bloodline. You are ambassador of change, and you doing things different. Right, we're gonna need you to not only work on get a financial advisor so you can spend your money right. You need to work on your emotional intelligence so that you don't get caught up with no motherfucker that ain't about shit. You don't get caught up with nobody that really ain't meaning you 2 cents of shit. Okay, so just be mindful of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, one more card. I'm finna go. This is gonna be a collective one too. I'm gonna have to break all this down when I get off of here. So give me a little snack or something. Let me see what you got for these people before we go, because these my people, baby. Trust. Find out what that word means to you. It's a number 16. 1 moving into a 6, creating a 7, right? New levels, new devils. New levels of trust. What does trust mean to you? Sometimes you have to learn the hard way what trust is. You got to learn the hard way what a friend is. You learn the hard way what love is. You learn the hard way what relationships are. You learn the hard way that your ass went to school 4 years and it ain't going to be easy to get no job out here. It's a wicked game. Okay? But yeah, what do you trust? Who do you trust? Right? Especially in dark times. Who has been a light for you in dark times? How have you been a light for yourself and other people during dark times? What kind of light do you bring to this world and this earth in dark times? All right. Thank you, J-Lo. Oh, y'all stuck in here. Where's she at? She the one that got that baby from the band practice. All right, y'all. I enjoyed my time with y'all. Maybe I'll see y'all next week. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling at you. Because we got shit to do. Make sure that you join us in Florida for the gathering. If you are an ambassador of change, you really are about community, building community, and creating things that are based on love, truth, and compassion, and doing things the right way. Bitch, I didn't go through what I went through. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. You didn't go through what you went through to be in this motherfucker playing small. You didn't go through what you went through to give up. You didn't go through what you went through to be just a part of the motherfuckers following the crowd. Like I told them on Instagram yesterday, I said, look, ain't no sense in following the crowd because, bitch, who leading the crowd? Okay? That's what you got to pay attention to in this day and age. If you're going to follow the crowd, bitch, you got to figure out who leading the crowd. Okay? It's too much manipulation going on in the media. It's too much manipulation going on, just period. Bitch, you need to know the truth of the matter. Who connected to the truth of the matter? What does that feel like? What does that look like? How can you own that within yourself with self-discipline, self-mastery, self-awareness, okay? Self-preservation. That's how you become a better vessel for a better vessel to be used out here to help people. It's time for a little snack. You want to help me with a little snack? Send me a CashApp or something. Oh, don't forget, y'all, we got these bells, these chimes going to be on the website tomorrow. This is the lotus flower. This is the lotus of love flower. Oh, yeah, I'm going to name them. Y'all know I like naming the girls. Baby, don't play with me. Baby, I like naming the girls. Don't play with me. This is the tree of life. That look like it's doing something. Oh, it's kind of thin. I must have did that. Putting that, because these are heavier than this one. Okay. I sent one to Lovely Bird's Nest. I hope she got it. This is the tree of life. Okay. They do have imperfections because they are handcrafted and hand painted. I didn't handcraft them and paint them, but that's what that is. And this is the double love. If you live in a, real quick, if you live in a space that does not harness a lot of love, it's important that you, because I talked about this a little bit at the last gathering, but not too much. But I have talked about this over the years somewhat. But look at your, thank you, Sheeta. Oh, Sheeta's still here. We finna go, Sheeta, because you got to get that back from band practice and have some snacks on deck, okay? The band is the most important part of the team going on the field, the girls in the major rest and all that. The band is so important. And the band be really over there going at it. Baby, don't get them started on them cymbals. Okay, so your apartment number, your house number, or whatever that is, that's the energy of what it rounds down to, okay? Not rounds up and around, rounds to. So you add up the numbers of it and see if it is in tune with the way that you live in your life and what it is that you want out of your life or what have you. If it is not, you can change the energy of that space, of course, by doing feng shui and stuff like that or whatever you got going on, baby. I don't know your life. But you can add a number to that address if you so choose. And there are, you can look online and find ways that you can indeed do that. Okay. So fire signs dropped a door. All right. So let me get on up out here. Grab me a little snack or something and figure out what this text is that I done received to try to figure out what to do with all this information. It stressed me out. It kind of made me tired reading it earlier. All right. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all in about a minute. Make sure that y'all like the video. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, J-Lo. Thank you, Sheeta. Who else? Porsche Daddy, Sand. Who else was in here? G Flurry. I'm probably gone. All right. Thank you, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.